That was some panels of plywood that replaced. Now this hickory tree I've noticed before and started to film it. When it was just leaning a little, and I only suspected that it was leaning, but now it's leaning a lot. Going to take out those two palm trees quite possibly. That one is about 60 years old. I don't know how old that makes this one. This is part of the learning curve that I shook it off and put the battery in, and the green light started flashing like it was charging, and the next thing I know, none of the lights were on. And now the battery that'll show me green lights, 3 green lights, won't start to saw. All right. The brake was forward, and that's why it wasn't doing it. Cheating. So I really only think that I fried the charger, which should be a $30 thing, but I'll let that dry out for a week in the air conditioning and see if it doesn't come back to life. So, good saw. The one with a 40 volt 4 amp hour battery, and but just get it with a case if you have one, so if you leave it in the back of your truck it doesn't get wet, because that's not good for this type of stuff. That's an impressive cut for that battery chainsaw. I got this chain bound up in there, but I have a 5 or 6 pack in the barn. I was just taking the lateral branches off of this. One more there, and then the visitors can chop this up and put it in the fireplace, and maybe have a portable mill come out and see if there's, well, we'll chop it down there at the root and see if it's not rotten through and through in the middle, and have some boards made out of the big part if it's possible. What it sounds like without the chain on it. I believe that I've got the top off of it. I got the stuck chain out. The air filter case, the back piece with the primer bulb. I even put a new primer bulb in that came with that first kit with the carburetor. And but I had to replace it because you can't really tell by looking at it why it's not pulling gas into the carburetor. But this was like $18 on Amazon, and it came with the new hose and with the primer bulb already installed, gasket already installed right there. And so, but the thing was, I fixed it before in the other video and put it out here in the barn. I came back 3 months later, it wouldn't start. So I looked at this online, and they sold a couple hundred or more, and everybody gave them 5 stars, like they were relieved to finally get their lawnmower started. But again, I can't tell what was wrong with the old one at all. Anyway, then so I put the new one on, primed it 4 or 5, 6 times, I don't know, and pulled the cord. Started on the first pull. So I got something done this weekend.